Those officials include members of the state legislature, and a lot of it boils down to money and power. The North Carolina General Assembly is back for the long session, and this year partisan control of the Senate shifted to Republicans, who were elected into 30 out of 50 seats. In the House, coming one seat short of a supermajority, they got 71 out of 120. But what does partisan control of the legislature have to do with the state's public universities?
In particular, it's about budgeting.
That's Catawba College political science professor Michael Bitzer.
If the legislature wants to allocate funding for a particular project, they are the ones that literally write the numbers into the line.
In the most recent budget, the UNC system got more than $2 billion for the 2023 fiscal year. But this level of funding doesn't necessarily mean lower costs for students. Chapel Hill Senator Greg Meyer sees that as an ongoing issue.
I would really like to see us have something that focuses on keeping the cost of attendance down so that students don't end up in so much debt.
Funding in the budget also goes into creating new schools.
The most recent one has been the School of Civic Life.
Touted by the Wall Street Journal as a win against the university's liberal echo chamber, the UNC Board of Trustees-backed school is designed to be free from indoctrination. But that's not something Republican Senator Amy Galey and Meyer, a Democrat, see eye to eye.
I think that having a school like that at Carolina will help students to learn how to disagree with tact and with respect for one another.
I think that they did that largely for political reasons.
The legislature's power extends beyond funding.
I think the other big thing is the appointment power that they have over the governing board, which then oversees the system as a whole.
The appointment process looks a lot different than it did under Democratic leadership, Meyer says.
There was usually an agreement of what percentage of the Board of Governors seats were going to be nominees that the Republicans would support and what percentage would the Democrats support.
That's why, moving forward, Senator Galey hopes to help build bridges between the parties.
I really look forward to working to heal whatever wounds there are, build whatever bridges need to be built, because I do believe so strongly in the power and potential of our universities.
Another of Galey's goals, strengthening the relationship between the UNC system and the state's community colleges.
Because it really offers so many benefits to our students.
Like affordability, living at home, and working part-time, all while earning college credits. Another thing Meyer thinks the public should be on the lookout for:
what the level of overall funding is to the system and whether it's going to help keep the cost of attendance down.
As you're watching this, the UNC Board of Governors still haven't responded to our request for comment. Meanwhile, legislators are already working to build this year's budget, no inkling yet as to how much money will be given to the UNC system. In Raleigh, I'm Schlink, Carolina Week.